Today is day one of freshers. Guys, I made it out and I actually made friends. Freshers is actually a torture device for introverts because this is actually my worst nightmare. It was so scary though, but like I realized the stereotypical "hi, my name is, my course is" literally all that you say at freshers. You have to really try and make conversation. Today is day one of freshers, and as you can see, that's the Shard right behind me. I am in the city again because we are going on a riverboat cruise. I don't know who came up with freshers. I don't know who thought this was a good idea, because some of us like to stay home and sleep, you know. Not everyone wants to go out and be forced to meet people that we've never met and we probably will never see again in the name of socializing. So I'm half an hour early and I'm seeing people there, but I don't want to go over because that means I will have to have small talk until the event actually starts at 4. So I'm just going to sit here and talk to you guys. Freshers is actually a torture device for introverts because this is actually my worst nightmare. And I said several times the only reason I'm going to freshers is because I'm going to vlog it. If I was not filming this, I would not be here. I'd be at home in my bed where I want to be. But no, I'm going to go and socialise for 2 hours on a boat that I cannot get off of. This is giving Titanic. Just to explain briefly, so this riverboat cruise is a 2-hour sightseeing trip. We're going to go across the Thames and see all the sights in London, and I'm seeing boats go past now, so I think we're all just going to be sat, which is fine, you know. Maybe it won't be like a party, because as long as we're all just sat, that's fine. Yeah, I'll just make friends with the people I'm sat next to, and that's doable. I can do that. I'm sat here trying to psych myself up to go over to everyone else, which is quite sad now I think about it, so I might go over, but I don't want to go over. But I'm seeing people walk past and I can tell they're going to King, so I'm like, I should just go and join the group. So wish me luck. And if you see me crying in the next clip, you know that it was a horrible 2 hours.
It's so pretty.
I think this is my new spot, so we're coming back. Guys, I made it out and I actually made friends. It was so scary though, but like I realized the stereotypical "hi, my name is, my course is" literally all that you say at freshers. I introduced myself to about 18 billion different people. At first I just sat by myself because I was like, I can't do this, because it's easier said than done to walk up to a group of people that you've never met before and introduce yourself. So I was just sat by myself on the boat, and then these two girls came up to me. We got to chit-chatting, and then they were like, oh, let's go mingle. Thank God for these two girls, because if they didn't come and sit by me, I would have sat back. I would have sat down for the whole trip. I would have sat by myself. So then after, when we went to go mingle, then I met some other people, and I realized the thing is Instagram accounts. You give everyone your Instagram account. It's not Snap, it's not your number, it's Instagram. So if you've not had freshers yet, get prepared, because that's what it is. Everyone gets everyone's Instagram. And it's nice. It's a lot of small talk. I realize what you have to do, you have to share more about yourself than is asked of you. So for example, someone goes, oh, are you living in accommodation? And I go, oh no, I managed to get myself my own place. But isn't accommodation in London so expensive? Like, I only managed to find this place last week because everywhere I went was just so bad. Like, I even went to a place with my mom and it was literally perfect, but when I tell you the room stunk, like the people I would have been sharing with, my mom was like, you can't live here, like you won't be able to breathe. And that gets a few laughs. Like, bear in mind the question was, are you living in the accommodation here? And I went and gave a 5-minute speech about things no one asked about, because you actually have to do it, otherwise there'll be no conversation and it will just be quietness. So that is my tip for you. If you've not had freshers yet, or if you're going to a freshers event this week, you need to talk a lot. And other people are doing the same. You have to really try and make conversation. But there was one girl I met and like the convo was actually flowing. It wasn't even like, I feel like to a degree all conversation at freshers is forced, but this was the least forced conversation that I had out of everyone there. And she was super nice. And then it was like, oh, are you going to that thing on Friday? I'm gonna go with you. And it was like, okay. But having a conversation is really hard. I just want to make you guys all aware of how difficult this has been for me. I'm not a sociable person. I feel like people get the wrong impression. You see YouTube and you think, oh, Sharon's so social. You know, 80% of my YouTube videos are me talking to myself. Think about that. So whenever, even right now I'm vlogging and there's a group of people walking past, and I hate it because I don't like sociable things. I'm not a sociable person. I'm an introvert, and I'm forcing myself to go out and speak to people and make friends. I met someone else doing medicine, which is actually good. And she is someone that is in my tutor group, so it's actually kind of good because now I at least know someone when I go tomorrow for my medicine day, which I will also be vlogging, and hopefully I can film a bit more than I did today. But all in all, it was super pretty. The views from the boat, like London's actually stunning. Aside from the nasty water, London is beautiful. And today I felt very privileged that I'm gonna be able to go here. So yeah, today was a good day. It started off horrible. I was literally texting my friends like, I can't do this. Because as well, everyone knows each other. And that's something I wasn't expecting. I thought all of us would know each other. Everyone knows each other from accommodation because they all live in accommodation together. So they've all planned to go in groups. So everyone was at least like in a 2. I don't think there was anyone who was by themselves. Most people were like in 2s or even 3s. There was a couple groups of 4s and 5s. Like, people knew each other. And then I was there. So thank God that these 2 girls came over to me and they started making conversation and then introduced me to these other people. Otherwise, I would have just been by myself. Freshers day 1. I'm going to rate this a 7 out of 10. I'm scared for the rest of the week, but you guys are coming with me, so wish me all the best. But yeah, I'm going to head home now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow with another video. Like, comment, share and subscribe. And good luck with freshers if it's happening for you too.